Alright everybody, we are empty and headed to the yard, 38 miles away. So today is, what's today? Today's Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. I am quite excited today because the boss has bought a contraption for your grace. It's an auto tire pressure filler for the drives. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna look so cool. I'm hoping that Long Haul Larry will allow me to install it. Me with tools is like, right? Me with tools and expecting to fix it. Like, never mind. Zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. Yeah, right. I know. Me with tools expecting to repair or fix anything is like, you know who, fixing the economy. Oh, gee, many crickets. Shut up already. Oh, wee. Yeah, I ain't going there no more. I don't know. It just... Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Why is it that from this side of the aisle, things are so idiotic, right? But on the other side of the aisle, everything is hunky-dory and everything is perfect. How could it be perfect? How could it be good? And the other side thinks it's the most horrible ideas ever conceived in the human mind. I'm not talking about politics, man. I'm talking about life. Although it's part of it, right? But the greatest issue really is the difference between how we perceive things. Am I allowed to talk about this stuff? I'm not pointing fingers at anyone or anything. I was, but I'm moving on to a different subject, which is clearly it is objective. That's quite a talent. A guy brings 2 cups of Starbucks coffee and uses his knee to push the crosswalk button. Oh, brother. Why are you wearing a mask in public? By yourself? Do you think there are people out there that are mask addict? Can't imagine. I realize I also have to consider that there are people out there that you know, they're vulnerable even though they look very healthy. They might be a transplant survivor. They might have a new liver, new kidney, a new heart. They might have whatever health issues that they have. I understand that. Although I gotta remember that, because I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this route. GPS is telling me to take Highway 15. I thought Highway 15 is not a truck route. But in fairness, last time I went through there, I saw a lot of trucks go by. I saw a lot of semi use the road, so I don't know. Route 7, Virginia 7 West, Leesburg, Winchester. So today, I don't know whether the boss got the turbo in today or not, but that's the most pressing issues of this whole repair ordeal. Sterling, Virginia. That's what I was thinking about earlier. Remember when I said this place looks like it's somewhere near Cuisine Solutions? The name of that city is Sterling, Virginia. When I said Sterling, Virginia, a memory popped out. The first time I heard Sterling as a name, I mean, I've heard Sterling Silver, but in the movie referenced Silence of the Lamb, Agent Sterling. Did you know that in the making of Silence of the Lamb, Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins never really actually met? It was all done by CG. They had different schedules. There it is. There it is. Sterling, Virginia. J Cruiser, made by Toyota. From what I heard, they were overpriced, way overpriced vehicles. They don't make them anymore. That vehicle in front of us. Straight for 4.8 miles. Did you know that police in Chicago are no longer allowed to chase suspects? If they are dealing with an individual and then the individual suddenly runs, they're not allowed to chase them on foot. They have to let them go. For what reason? Zip it, zip it. Okay. What if you go straight? Yeah, to Sterling, I think we take that exit right there. Isn't that our exit right there? The left exit? So how do you properly pronounce that? Is that Dulles or Dulles? For a while there, I thought it was Dallas. Dulles? 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 I think it's Dulles, right? Yeah, whatever it is, as long as it's not Duras. The Duras sisters. How many of you know who the Duras sisters are? Vitor and something. Yeah, I can't remember the other one. Oh my. Okay, so exit 7, Leesburg Tyson Corner. Tyson's Corner. So I think we're gonna take Leesburg. Leesburg, Winchester. Falls Church. anything that triggers people more than politics. Right? The best trigger in the world is politics. There, we are to stay on this road for 6.3 miles. Did I just snag a cop? No. Yeah. Is he coming? Is he coming? No? Ashburn Village Boulevard. Okay, we are now on Highway 15 North, and as you can see, there's a lot of trucks here. I think the prohibition is 15 South. I think south of here is trucks are prohibited. Let me in, let me in. Let me in, Costco. My wife gave me a Costco card. She took it back because I never used it. Alright, we are 18 miles to the shop in Frederick, Maryland. I love days like this. Temperature is at 74 degrees. Local time is 3:20 p.m. Okay, what is the difference between military time and Zulu time? Why can't we just have one time? Things gotta be so complicated. Not to mention the GMT. Ugh. Is there a world time? Is there a time that everybody in the world is at the same time? Regardless of what time zone you're in? That would make sense, right? Shut this video off or just let it run, because I know you guys like these 2-lane highway roads. They're kind of long and boring, but then again kind of a scenic route, right? Oh, look, he's got brake lights on the top of his clearance light. That's neat. Well, so far it's been bumper to bumper. It just got loose. We are still on Route 15 North. Quite a nice, peaceful Route 15, right? Nice trees. Very, very, very green. Okay, so I was watching this YouTube channel last night about this guy He does a lot of reptiles, snakes, anything reptile subject. The guy's got over 20 million subscribers. Holy smokies. Last night his show consisted of the timber rattlesnake, I think it is called. Timber rattlesnake up in the mountains of West Virginia, somewhere around near Moorfield. And I'm thinking, oh man, that's got to be up there. I've been there. Well, not that particular place, but he was way up in the mountains. I didn't know West Virginia had rattlesnakes. But I tell you, it looked like he was on top of Colorado. I mean, it was just endless hills and mountains up there. Do you consider those mountains or just hills? Those are just hills, right? When does a hill become a mountain? You know, the Rocky Mountains. I think what we have here are just hills, not mountains. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? You guys want to do something? Google the this antique store, I think what it's called. The Old Luckett Store. Vintage hip. I'm not sure what town this is in. How long do you think that building's been there? Looks pretty old. By the way, one of the channels that I've been consumed on recently is there's this guy that goes around old farms out everywhere. He finds, 100-year-old, 81-year-old automobiles, pickup trucks, Model Ts, any kind of a vehicle that's been sitting out in a barn or in a field somewhere for as long as about 91 years. What he does is he goes into these old vehicles, and where the vehicle is sitting, he just changes the oil, changes the spark plug, and tries to start up the engine. And it's amazing what this guy can do. It reminds me of Larry, that he can take these old vehicles that are old, rusty, falling apart body, but the motors are still running. With a little bit of a crank, a little bit of an oil change, new batteries, new spark plugs. These vehicles have been parked for 81 years, 90 years, and they still run. Today's vehicle, they constantly need an update, like your cell phone, right? Look at the computers in the 1980s. They're no longer suitable to function. They're so outdated. But I suppose an engine is an engine. You take all the electronic stuff out, maybe except for the the auto injection or the fuel injection stuff. But then that subject is a Larry subject. Oh, we're going to be crossing I think we're going to be crossing the Potomac River. Yeah, you heard it right. Potomac River. I love going through small little towns like this. That is if I'm not in a hurry, of course. And especially when I'm empty. Potomac River. How does a Potomac River become the Potomac River? When it's clearly written as Potomac. So who's the wise guy that did it? My, look at this. Ain't this pretty? We're almost there. We're almost there. Now, isn't that just the bomb right there? May I ask a silly question? Okay, thank you. What would happen if we were to plant 44 billion trees around the world? Wouldn't that fix the global warming CO2 problem? I mean, that's what trees do, right? They eat up the CO2s and produce oxygen. How much have they spent promoting global warming stuff? If they would only use those money that they have spent and spending to plant trees around the world, I don't know, in my simplistic mind, problem solved. I still believe that there's little evidence that there is such thing as a global warming. But if there was, it's probably not caused by humans. It's probably, global warming has started long before humans existed, right? According to science. Look at the Ice Age. But then again, that's a different subject. says right there, Potomac River. Clearly, it's written as Potomac River. By the way, back to the epidemic sound. Pick and choose your music that you want it played, but you gotta make sure to send me the link. I think you can share me the link, or at least the name of the song. But it has to be an epidemic sound source, because that's the only music. Welcome to Maryland, everyone. That is the only music service that I am licensed to share on YouTube. So let me know. Alright everybody, greetings from Mount Crawford, Virginia. We are at the place called Interchange. It's kind of a subsidiary of White Waves Foods. I don't know, it says Interchange something. But anyway, we are here to pick up a load on door 14. Somebody's in it though. Alright, just a little bit of a recap. Yesterday I started going to the yard. I went to the yard. Long haul area wasn't there. Things did not go well yesterday. There's only one available turbo in the whole country available right now, and it's in Mississippi. The problem is the guy will not sell it over the mail. They want to sell it to their customer. What difference does it make? I don't know. So the guy refuses to sell it, and we don't know anybody in Mississippi that can pick it up, and they're closed tomorrow. So the turbo is just the way it is. It's still, somebody called it Tweety Bird. It's still tweeting. And then another issue came up is the water pump on the APU is leaking coolant, just a tiny little bit. And they don't have the parts. What else? Oh, there he goes. Got some good news and bad news, but to me, it's absolute worst news. The boss is beginning to feel the pinch of the nickel and dime repair that Your Grace is having lately, and I really expressed to him that I would really love it to be able to see Your Grace reach 1,000,000 miles. Currently she has 595,678 miles on the odometer, and the boss seems to think that it's no way that we're going to be able to reach 1,000,000 miles. So he's going to try to get rid of Your Grace as soon as new stock of new trucks come in. I mean, right now it is extremely difficult to even buy a brand new truck. And if there are available brand new trucks, the high-end supply and demand law of business is that high demand, low supply drives up the prices. Hello?
Hey John, it's Megan with Mega Corp. I knew that you were going to head into the shipper a little early, and I was just calling to see if you were able to get checked in.
I'm just backing in the door now.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright, we'll check back in with you this afternoon to make sure you got loaded up okay. Just make sure the reefer's set at 34 degrees continuous and stable to seal on the door, okay?
Roger that.
Alright, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Are those nervous brokers? Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, the boss has already ordered a new truck. I don't know what it is. this. Hold on. Okay, so supposedly the boss has already ordered a couple of trucks, but they won't get here until maybe next year, maybe January, I don't know, March something, 2023. So for the meantime, we'll just have to nickel and dime Your Grace. I truly believe that Your Grace is she's not too old. I mean, come on. She's only got 595,000 miles. Plus she's a what? 2020, 2019. I just really believe that a truck's age, you just take care of the maintenance, buy the new parts. It would still be cheaper than to buy a brand new truck. I mean, a brand new truck is very expensive, and the depreciation alone is incredibly, fast. So it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like selling your V8 engine so you could save gas in 6 months. You have a V8 engine that's fully paid for, a V8 engine vehicle that's already paid for. So you're gonna sell your V8 paid for vehicle so you can buy a smaller brand new car? Doesn't make sense to me, But as I said, I am just a driver. This is not my truck, not my business. Whatever the boss gives me, I drive. He says go, and I say how fast. That's it. So that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, the game plan is that I deliver in Texas. I get loaded here and I deliver to Texas, I think Arlington. I deliver in Arlington, and then I pick up a load out of Fort Worth, Texas. From Fort Worth, I deliver that to Allentown to New Jersey to Maryland. I know New Jersey is such a bad word, isn't it? Oh boy. And then from Maryland, I deadhead back here to Mount Crawford, pick up a load in Mount Crawford, and that delivers to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. And then I go home and stay home until July 4th in the evening. He wants me to be back on the road on July 4th, Monday night. Monday night, July 4th. So, all right, that's the game plan. Temperature here is at 84 degrees. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.